All right, Tom, welcome in. Ryan Trenger here, Class A Pro. I'm recording. Good to have you, buddy. Looking forward to work today. All right, let's see. So we got arms in the triangle position. Yes. You got the V's of your grip properly placed. Yes. Ball position's good. Foot position's good. Yeah, so this is a nice setup. Athletic posture. Good job there. And then let's see. Armpits through the knees, through the toes. Yep. So, I mean, setup position is really solid now. All right. Now from here, let's put our body lines up so we can see what's happening next. And okay, here we go. So let's see here. And so going up, let's see, up the plane pretty well. Could go back a little straighter potentially, but this is not too bad. Let's see where the club comes down. Look at that. The hip's good. The head's pretty solid here. Maybe a little bit more knee flex, but this is not too shabby. Let's see what happens coming down. Yeah, so I mean, you're pretty close to where you need to be on the plane. I mean, you potentially could have taken the blue line up more. You know what I mean? Wow, this is much better, Dom. You really put some practice in on this, I can see. Good job, buddy. I'm actually really proud of you. That's a big improvement, dude. Look at this. Wow, that's great. I mean, your arc when you came back in was off. Your setup wasn't ideal, and then your body position was a little off. This windup is much better. Better hip position, better head position. Pretty much all within the reasonable ranges here. And then coming down, you're doing a better crescent moon here. This is great stuff. Look at, you see this? Right? And then coming down, let's see here where your balance and impact position is. Yeah, so it's like you said, I mean, at impact, you could just still get a little bit more of the feeling of like Faldo called it covering the ball with your chest. It's basically this feeling of that your upper torso it's allowed to go toward the target. You know what I'm saying? On the way down. So the only thing would be is if you're hitting off of tight lies, you'd be in trouble potentially if you don't get your upper body over. Yeah, that's like if you play it in Hawaii, you'll be like, oh, there's nothing wrong, everything's great, because it sits up on that perky grass. But if you're playing and the ball is sitting down or it's like there's no grass, then you need to get your weight to the left more with your chest, not your hips. Your hips are good. Look, this is where I'm proud of you. Your leg, way better. You're not sliding the leg out. Yeah, you're not bumping in the box. Exactly. Your butt's on the line. Yeah. So my only complaint here on your iron swing would be just this head position, and it's really just it's almost like feeling like in your downswing that it's okay for your head to move a little left on the way down. So it's like, yeah, that feeling. That would be the feeling. And it's funny because like it's less a feel to me of weight shift. Like I don't feel it in my feet. I definitely feel it more with my upper, like where my ear is and stuff, like my head. Like I can tell I'm going that way because I feel my left side of my head go that way. To me, I feel like I'm leaning left is what it seems like. Like if I were to lean, like I'm standing here and I just lean to my left, what do I feel? I feel my head go that way. So this is a moment for you, bud. Okay, and then coming through the ball, look, the face is actually staying straighter through the ball, right? The reason you toe it a little is from the head falling away. Look, it's just head position. So all I would say is what you should be working on with and even here at the end, your head should finish over here. So you're just not getting your head to go where it should be going. So all I would tell you is when you practice with your iron next is to work on everything else the same, but feel like your head goes toward the target on the downswing